Greetings, fellow travelers. Right now I'm in the landing pad of a local space station. You could be in any space station in any galaxy that is a functioning base station, all except for a pirate station that won't work the same way. What I'm going to show you in this video is how to get the AI parts from the ships, the Indian parts of the ships that you can make a lot of money on. So hopefully we'll see what kind of ships show up here. What you want to do is you want to have enough units. I have plenty. I've got 3 billion in my pack, so I can pretty much buy anything that flies in. So what you want to look for is an A class or an S class ship. This one here is a C. It won't do what we want it to do. It's a nice ship, but what I want to do is buy one and immediately scrap it. See what this one is. This one's a B. So those two ships I would not even mess with. Comes another one. Let's see if it's an A or an S. Doubtful it'll be an S, but it could be an A. Got here another C. Okay, waiting for an S. S or an A. While we're waiting, we can look up here at what they have here in the exosuit area. I always look for the S-class stuff, movement molecules, life support, and whatever thermal protection. That's several field modules. What's nice is if you need those items, you have to have plenty of nanites, and I've got plenty. Like I showed you in the duplication glitch on how to get all the nanites you ever wanted. So all you do is buy what you want up there, all the S-class stuff, get in your ship, create a restore point by getting in and out of your ship, reload the game, and you can buy them over and again. C-class, like the same ship. Another C-class. Come on, guys, give me an same ship that was here earlier. Still a C-class. Got one more coming. Got there. Gosh. Nobody in the system has got anything good. That's a C. It can be a little tedious waiting for an A class to show up. If any of you have done the Swarm expedition, if you'll remember the space station where the Atlas was when the Hive was going to destroy the Atlas, if you went to the space station and made a save prior to going to the Atlas and talking to it, and then leaving the Atlas and having the Hive destroy it, which also casts you out of that system. If you made the save in the space station before that, you could reload that save in that space station, and an S-class exotic exactly like mine, this one right here, will fly in either the first, second, or even the third ship coming in, and you can claim it. And well, you have to buy it. You have to have enough nanites. And you could buy it, make it your ship, your own, and you could fly out, come back in, make a restore point, load the game, and another one will fly. And you could have a whole fleet of these things if you wanted to. So that's one simple way to get an S-class exotic, but you had to have made a save point at that space station in the Swarm game expedition prior to entering the Atlas that was going to be destroyed by the Hive. That was in the early part of the game, not the Hive that you destroy at the end of the game. So just a little tidbit there for you guys while we're waiting for hopefully an A-class ship to come in here pretty quick. Anyway, something coming in. See what other stuff is here. Got exo craft stuff here. There's some tires and stuff. Then we've got this guy. See what he's got. Yeah, I have no idea what those are for. I guess those are for ships you build. Phase beam, infraknife. Infraknife is actually a very good weapon to use in space. I like those. You can install 3 at a time. On the exocraft, I like to get Minotaur stuff. Look like that. I only get the S class. Not worthwhile to get B's or C's. Always put in S class stuff. It's the highest rated and you'll get the better benefit. Getting any travelers in here. Now let's just hang out a little bit here. Stand up top of my ship here. See if I can get it. I can't believe it. Anybody come in? Sometimes you'll have better luck if you go to a space station in a rich galaxy, and that's when you can find if it has 3 stars in the galaxy map, or it has no conflicts. You can usually get an S or A class ship there too. I've also found in the rich systems, if you put down a scanning device on the planet and get a distress signal, or if you go into any space station, to the cartograph guy over here, this fellow, and you exchange specific charts, you can get the emergency one. Get a few of those, and you can actually duplicate those in a refiner too and get stacks. And they will give you usually some distress beacons on planets. The more the merrier. And as long as you just keep going to distress beacons, you will eventually, on rich system, you'll come across a crashed S-class ship of some kind, usually an exotic. That's how people have found them in the game. I don't think we're going to get anybody here. They're just not showing up. I'll fly out of here and come back in and see if somebody shows up that way. There, see if I get some ships around here. Man. Well, we're just not getting anybody. That's freaky as heck. Well, let's do something different. Let's go fly over here to a portal, and we'll go to a different space station. Pick one. This one is one nearby. Try it. see what shows up in the state. Hopefully we'll get an A class. Now you notice in my bags, I don't have any of the ship parts that you get from salvaging parts, just to show you that I don't have any in there ahead of time, so I'm not, messing with you. So you'll see what I get when I can salvage an A ship. If we get one that shows. Sometimes these stations are just filled with ships all the time. I don't get it. What? Well, let's see what this station has as far as exosuit stuff. It's got a toxic one. Another shield, life support, and hot planet protection. Guy here, what he's got for tool. He's got the pulse spitter module. That's a very popular module. I use that all the time in my multi-tool. Oh, we got some ships here. Let's see what we got here. Hey, we got an A. Okay, let's go over here and talk to them. Oh, he took off. That sucks. Oh, wouldn't you know it? Get an A here and he takes off. Let's see if we get another one. Let's see. Maybe he'll come back in. Somebody. An A. Great, I'll talk to him. Alright, it is. Now we're going to make an offer on the ship. Price 52 million. Okay, my ship now. Make sure it's your ship. Restore point. My other ship there. All you have to do now is just go back here to the ship augmentation station. Now I could, if I wanted to, purchase storage or apply augmentation. I do have a few of the augmentation. Could do that. I find that if I fill all this up with augmentations and this too, when I salvage it, I get more money. Also, is more chance of getting a better upgrade item. So let's just see what we get from salvaging this. I'll get 60 million from it. Profit. And there we go. I just destroyed it. Let's see what we get. Let's go in my bag here. Oh my, look what I got. There you go. Starship AI valve. And those little babies there are worth 60 million units for that stack of 50. And all I have to do is duplicate those in a small refiner until I got a stack of 50 of them. And that will go, that amount there will go to 600 million units. And I only need like, I don't know, 7, 8 stacks, maybe 9 stacks of those at 50. Give me $3 billion. So there you go, mates. That's how you get the Starship AI valves. And they're very lucrative in the game. And I usually make stacks of 50 when I get so many of them. And I give them to random players, especially around Christmas time. So now we're going to go visit my base. And what we're going to do here at my storage base. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'll show you the other item that you'll get from A-class ships too. Sometimes you'll get this item from a B-class ship, but not guaranteed. So I would highly recommend that you look for the A-class or S-class ships. I got rather lucky grabbing a A-class hauler. The larger the ship, the more parts you'll get. I'm here in my storage base down here, and I'll show you one of these storage things like this one. Oop, not that one. These items, these are compressed indium scraps. You'll get some of them sometimes from an A-class or S-class ship. And as you can tell, this stack of 100 is worth 310 million. Here's a stack of 50, like I showed you of these that I got 5 of. 50 is 600 million. 100 is 1,200,000,000. And I just made lots of stacks of these. I also have an entire ship just loaded with those. Show you what I got out here that I'm duplicating. I'll bring a ship in. It looks kind of like a little airplane. Kind of cool. Picked this up at a trading. I thought it was kind of a neat design. Go to the starship and see it's just filled with AI valves, each one worth 600. And this is my bank of all these, and I kept them in here just in case No Man's Sky creators decide to make it so you cannot duplicate these. And if they do that, I'll still have plenty in here that I can transfer to other characters, other account, and transfer back to a new character on this account. Keep them healthy, wealthy, and happy. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I'm sorry it took a little longer than normal, but we got our A-class ship, and I showed you how to get rich. Have a great one.